what's up? If you're new, I'm Jessica, Earth Angel 111. Thanks for stopping by. So as I hop in, just want to say thanks so much to all the returning subscribers. Anyone new, God bless you. Thank you for stopping by to check out my channel. And go ahead and like the video, comment. Let me know that you found this message well, whether it resonates or not. Grateful for all the feedback. And yeah, remember, as always, not every message will be for you. It may be for someone else. So overall energy though today, okay, is just that learning to create abundance out of your talents is going to lead you to being the first in your generation to do something. So you may be the first successful podcast owner in some type of niche or something, or maybe in music, you may be the first to create some type of genre. There's something you're going to do that you're going to actually reach a milestone for. And some of you are already on your way to doing so. So for example, you may be the first in your family lineage to make it on some type of Forbes magazine or something like really big and notable. Like, you're meant to do something amazing in this lifetime, collective. So if this message found you, it found you for a reason. You already know what it is. Maybe you've been doubting yourself or doubting your path recently, but you are on your way towards some type of monumental success. And let me see, because it says ashamed of what they did to you. So damn, collective, there is someone who could have tried to slow you down from this. You uncovered a hidden truth. There was something you were meant to be the first to achieve a milestone in, and someone else may have tried to block you from something. But Spirit wants you to know that those were all steps along your path to get to where you're meant to be. And someone's being guided into your life for a reason. So you may have someone who's going to act as a mentor or a guide to lead you to this success. Or there is someone special who's being guided into your life to help you overcome something you went through in the past. So the longer we are apart, the feelings I have for you grow stronger every day. This is a love message. Shouldn't even be in there. So there is someone who is guided into your life to help you achieve some type of greatness in your life. I'm going to put that to the side. But yeah, learning to create abundance of your talents. You know, you may be the first in your community or your friends or family around you that you know you're a very talented artist, musician, photographer, model, something. And someone else could have been trying to block you from it because they see it. But this is the shame of it, right? 7 of Wands, you put in the hard work. You sat back and you worked your ass off for some type of greatness. So don't think for a second that God didn't see it. Because you need to keep moving forward at this time. Even if multiple people trying to block your path, it's because they see, wow, look what just came out, that you're destined for this greatness. You will be the first in your generation to do something. Maybe you're one of the first female rappers to make it so many far on the charts. Or this is something that's coming up, y'all. I never know who's watching. Okay, Wheel of Fortune. You will be the first. You might start running a business that's multi-platform, dimensional, across different countries, you know. Mega finances. You may be meant to do something like this. You may even be meant to invent something. So really beautiful energy. Haven't seen it in a long time. And if not ever. But yeah, you will be the first. That's the overall energy. So justice is in reverse. So someone tried to slow you down from being the first at something. And they know it. And justice is coming back on this person. So some type of new beginning they tried to block from you is now about to come your way. Beautiful. So keep moving about your life. Keep making the moves you're meant to make, okay? The Fool is here. And that represents Pisces energy. You may be a Pisces. You may also be an Aquarius, Aries, Leo, Sag, Aquarius. But yeah, with this energy here, the Fool, you are meant to do something. And it could have been any of those signs that tried to block this new beginning from you as well. Maybe you were meant to work with a huge artist and get signed or get some type of contract with a TV show, movie, and someone could have been trying to block it. So that may be what this is. You may have had a big person already who's very accomplished that wants to collaborate with you, and another person was trying to block it. A few months ago, some of the energy came out that someone tried to block you from knowing about a job opportunity. So that may be what it is as well. People love the way that you carry yourself. So remember that too. Part of the reason why you'll be the first in some type of generation is because no matter what you've been through, you always are someone who moves with kindness, with integrity. And just remember, it doesn't matter the accomplishments made in the world. Sometimes people remember you for who you are, right? So you are someone who has a very good heart. And that's what people know about you. So whoever this is, wow, wanted you to be alone. So someone wanted you to be alone because they know you're on the path to being the first to do something. New job incoming, collective, beautiful. So we're just going to cover up all that energy that's from the past. Because whatever blocked you in the past no longer will. It says they reveal themselves. So know that too. If ever anyone ever tries to block you from monumental success, there will come a day that people will see that that person put you through that. And time for some big positive changes. Really beautiful. So a lot of you have manifested this new beginning into your life. And it's after many things that had to happen along the way to kind of strengthen your character. Whoever this is, though, must have known you were on the path to success if they tried so hard to block it. So, for example, this is like someone trying to slow down an opportunity. It could have been someone who was once a friend to you because the friendship card is here. So just know as well, if you feel really reserved from making new connections, if you know you had a friend purposely try to block your path, not everyone's the same. Now is the time to seek out those who support you and encourage you to find your dreams. So yeah, there's someone who's being guided in your life, a new friendship, or maybe a friendship from the past reuniting that's actually meant to help build you up on your dreams. It's all about surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals as well. People who want to win, want to see other people win. But people who embody characteristics like jealousy and envy and spite and stuff like that, very low vibrational, that's the type of people you want to stay away from when you're trying to achieve great things. And that even ruffles some feathers, right? If you all of a sudden start seeing someone's true motives behind what they're saying based on the way that they're moving or acting towards you, that in itself makes people overreact, makes them act spiteful. But that's the type of people you got to stay away from. So some of you may have been in a spot of isolation. That's because Spirit wanted you to see that there were people around you that were trying to slow down the moves you make instead of supporting them. So you've got new support coming in from unknown places. Either you're going to be meeting people that are like-minded as you, or people that have already done what you're trying to do so that they can support you. You know, it's funny when you're in that in-between too, right? From when you're just living your day-to-day life till you start following your dreams, till you start being surrounded with people that have achieved the dreams you want to achieve. Because those are the people that are going to support you and uplift you. They're never going to try to hold you back. Whereas people who don't understand why you're dreaming so big are the ones that will ultimately try to hold you back from dreaming big. So pure intention, you need to know at the end of the day, as long as you move with a pure intention and, you know, the good for not only you, but for all around you, you will always achieve this success in the end. And give back to your communities here, because some of you are going to be in an opportunity eventually that you're going to be able to give back to those around you. So make sure that you're donating or helping out any way that you can when you get to that place, because you may not be in that place yet. Spirit wants you to know as well, you are beautiful inside and out, so don't ever forget it, okay? You have many great talents, gifts, ideas, and you will be the first in your generation to overcome and to do something big. And this may be even your family lineage. Whoever tried to hold you back in the past has nothing but respect for you, because there's something about the way that you carry yourself. You're not someone who's bitter, judgmental, or cruel towards other people. You're always putting your best foot forward, and you're always moving past the obstacles. So your presence is truly felt, and that is something that's absolutely known by anyone around you. You make a long-lasting impression because you show people what it means to be intelligent, kind, and also to move with a purpose, y'all. Because you know you have a greater purpose on this earth. Like I said, a lot of you may just be waking up to those gifts, talents, skills, and ability more recently, but you know you were placed on this path in order to do great things. And, you know, the world needs more people that are willing to, because everyone has that within them. But it's up to us as individuals to stop thinking about something we want to make in our life and actually make it happen. And you're going to make it happen. You will make this happen in this lifetime. You will be the first in your generation to do something. So let that be the thought that goes through your head. If you keep working towards whatever this is you're working on, collective, you will be the first in your generation to achieve some type of monumental success. And also too, this may be monumental success and change that benefits others in a positive way. So whoever this is that purposely tried to stop you, it's because they know that you're destined for some type of beautiful outcome long term. And it's a shame because, like I said, when you're surrounded by people that want to win, you'll never catch them trying to be the ones to hold someone back. It's only people that feel stuck in their own life that try to purposely hold people back. So yeah, this person really respects you now, but they purposely tried to create a lot of unknown drama in your life. And just look at it this way. Every time this person set up a situation for you to go through drama and you didn't react or you didn't give them what they were looking for, more and more people love the way that you carry yourself. And all this has to do with you learning how to create abundance out of your talents. And like I said, every single person has something they're good at. Every single person has the ability to be the first to create some type of generational success. But it's up to us to implement it, to get out of our own heads, because the main thing that holds so many people back is the fear of being judged or the fear of failure. But do you think Thomas Edison, do you think any of the great inventors, do you think any of the amazing artists, fashion models, musicians, actresses, do you think Mel Gibson thought that when he was putting himself out there? No, you gotta let that fear succumb. You have to overcome it because you're meant to do something beautiful in this lifetime. So your presence is felt. A new job incoming. Okay, so you need to be excited because you've got some type of beautiful new opportunity coming in, and this is going to be something you will be proud of. So people are talking about how much you've grown. There you go. So a lot of people can see as well that you are on some type of path to victory and success that maybe once in the past you doubted yourself in. But you have allowed yourself to realize that, when you trust in God, when you trust in God's idea for us, and you move with pure intentions, not just to benefit you, but for other people around you, you're moving with honesty and integrity, your life is going to work out. Your life will prosper. You will be blessed. And that's the only way to live anyway. Live in that positive energy. No matter what's being thrown at you, because everyone's going through it, right? Choose to be positive. So yeah, Aquarius or Pisces energy could be what it was though. Or you could be an Aquarius or Pisces. But that could have been who was trying to stop you. So let me see. Queen of Wands. This is how you're looking to a lot of people. And one day you'll be able to sit there and reminisce about all the journey and the steps along the way to creating this success in your life and how you finally did it. Success doesn't taste as beautiful or look as good when you didn't put in the work to get there. But if you've gone so far and you've overcome so much, it's going to feel that much better when you finally reach this pivotal moment in your life. So I'm going to see if I can pull a Starseed message. I'd love to see what this is that you'll be the first in your generation to do, but because this is a collective reading, it may resonate in many ways. It may be that you are someone who's going to be the first to achieve some type of invention or creation or an accolade, like an award. So protection, loyalty, safety, trust, and double mission, light worker, starseed. So some of you are really meant to kind of just overshare the message of divine. Some of you may be prophetic speakers, a light worker, starseed. You're meant to share your message, use your voice, and convey good for all, not just for you. So that may be what you're doing as well, changing the way that people view the world, opening up their mind to expanding, to just being more loving towards one another. It's the most important thing, y'all. Forgiveness and love. Choose to forgive those who misunderstand you and choose to love all. So, wow. Old school. See, you change the minds of people who have outdated thinking. That's what you're meant to do as well. And mirroring. You're meant to allow people to kind of see, you know, within themselves positive qualities that you have or that they have within themselves. So maybe you're someone who's very motivational to people, regardless if you realize this. And it doesn't necessarily, whatever job you do, it's the way that you live your life. That in itself can be motivational, especially if you know you're someone who's not afraid to put yourself out there, even if you have fear of rejection or people make you feel rejected, right? Depending on if you do certain jobs, if you are a prophetic speaker, a healer, a tarot reader, it ain't for the weak. There's lots of people that will judge you for it. But if you know you truly are someone who moves with integrity and honesty, then trust your path. So wedding rings, beautiful. Some of you may be getting engaged soon, or you may have just recently gotten married. If that's the case, congratulations. But I feel like a lot of you are meant to teach as well about soul connections and contracts and everlasting love. So you may be someone who's very hopelessly romantic. You may even be meant to write a romance movie or a romance novel. Maybe you're someone who's incredibly good at poetry, romance, romantic music. You may be even someone who sings romantic songs, love songs. So this is who it is. Whoever was trying to come up against you is someone who views themselves as your competition and enemy. But I feel like they're realizing that you are someone who doesn't choose to compete with other people. You trust in God's path for you. And when you have that certain level of awareness and spiritual awakening, you realize that no one should ever compete with one another. There's enough room for success, victory, and growth within the world, because it's all about us choosing to implement our paths. So if someone ever is putting you in a competition, it's actually them just not putting themselves to their best position. They're not applying themselves to their own life as much as they should be. So that's just the biggest thing to remember. If anyone's ever trying to compete with you, if anything, it's like, pay it no mind, because that person, if anything, is missing out on opportunities when they could be trying harder in their own life. So whoever this is was lacking confidence, okay? And they see that you could be someone who's incredibly confident or just like self-aware. You know, there's a difference between cocky, confident, and self-aware. And I feel as though a lot of you have just really woken up to your path and your inner knowing of who you're meant to be. And that is something that no one else can try to take away from you. So Cupid's arrow, if you feel like you've had a lack of love in your life, just know that it's coming, but it all had to come once you got set up for these moves, because this is your main priority in your life, collective. You're meant to be the first in your generation to do something, to create or invent something, or to change the world. And this is all in a positive sense, okay? No negativity in this reading. But just know, if you felt a lack of love, it's because God wanted you to focus on your life's mission, your life purpose first, and then you will find your love. So God bless you. Have a great day. And if you know this message is for you, claim it, because y'all are meant to be the first in your generation to do something. So go ahead and follow your dreams and trust in your path.